Robert Redford died. Did you know that? You know, I remember watching as a little kid Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and I remember watching really awesome movies, and I didn't even know until later that he was like the director, I think, for A River Runs Through It. That was an amazing film. And I don't know, it seems kind of like the silver screen, kind of like the golden age of acting has died. That's what it seems like to me. Like old classic films that are like life changing films that everybody's seen, like a time where they made films a little bit differently and where it was still like magical to see films. He was from that time. I think he was 89. I'm not sure how he died, but I remember a few years ago they said that one of his sons died of cancer, I think, or something like that. He was 89 years old. I don't know, some people it just seems like they live forever. You don't realize how old they actually are. But he had a lot of influence on films. I'm pretty sure he did that movie The Way We Were with like Barbara Streisand too. But I think that's like out of my age range. I didn't watch a whole bunch of Barbara Streisand movies when I was a kid. But yeah, he was a great environmentalist. He lived in like Utah, and I think he moved to Utah in like the 60s or 70s or something like that. And he was like an environmentalist, and he wanted to like preserve the American West, so that people could like go to places like Utah and maybe Texas and see what the American West looked like. So, really sad Robert Redford has passed away.